rush to crush, so we just get a couple of rides done. But we're happy to take the day slow. So I'm going to pack my bag. So say hey. Hey.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. So as you can see, we've come to Walt Disney Studios for the morning. The annual pass holder entrance was shut. We still don't have a ticket for Sunday, which is a little bit daunting.
I'm beginning to panic a little now.
Because they're checking. But we just need to keep looking. Like, there's not really much else we
The
can
frustrating
do.
thing is, and I've said this before, there's general entry tickets available, so why is the general entry tickets but no reservations for APs?
Yeah, exactly.
It's not fair because we're prioritising general guests over the annual pass holders.
Yeah, like at the moment, the benefits of being an annual pass holder are a little bit subsided by the fact that you can't actually even get into the park. And it's great being an annual pass holder, but I don't need it to be in Disney Village. But it's super busy today, so I want to kind of take it chill. We might go queue for a ride now, have a look around. It's gone super dark. Oh, there I am. Which was like, oh, you guys can't even see me. We're in the queue for Mickey's Magical Magician or Mickey's Magician or something. It's a show that none of us have seen, so I think it could be really exciting to watch it. The parks, like I showed you, are super busy. We were going to go on Crush, but it's 100 minutes. I think we're going to go on Crush after this. I just had to run, so I'm feeling dead. Sophie and I went to the toilet while the boys were queuing for this, because we were queuing together, and then we were like, we need to go to the loo before we go in. Went to the toilet, queued, because there was probably 15 people in the queue for the toilets. And as soon as I got out, it was like, they're going in. So I had to sprint wash my hands and run over with soap, just as the boys were at the gate. Thankfully we've managed to get in, and we're pretty good with the amount of people behind us. I think we hope people have a good seat. I don't know what I'll record again. I'm awful at recording when I'm watching stuff, I get so distracted. But from what I've seen on other people's vlogs, it looks like it could be really fun. A different way to see Mickey that we've not seen before. Are you excited, Key?
What?
Are you excited?
Ask me that when it's finished.
What do you prefer, this or Avengers Endgame?
Silly question.
Don't traumatise me.
It's Mickey's Magical Magician, I know.
De la troupe, durant le spectacle, nous vous demandons de ne pas filmer ou prendre de photos. Merci. So I thought while I was in the queue for Crush, I'd give you a little update.
we just went and watched Mickey and the Magician, and surprisingly I really liked it. I always people always say that obviously there's no shows in Walt Disney Studios, but obviously because they have like Frozen, Disney Junior and Mickey and the Magician, I think it makes it so there actually is a lot to do. We saw the first showing at 12, and I definitely recommend if you want to watch the show, the 12 one's good because you can queue beforehand. The other ones obviously like you're going to be waiting. We got in the queue probably about 11:15, but I think we were pretty good. I think if you got there along like at least half an hour before and queued, you should be able to enter. But because they have reservations, obviously they all go in first, and you will be waiting quite a while. But yeah, we're just in the queue for Crush now. I'm waiting to see how long before it gets awkward.
Staring competition. You blink first.
Mais d'abord, quelques instructions pour surfer en toute sécurité. Gardez les mains, les bras, les jambes, les pieds et les nageoires à l'intérieur de la carapace.
So we've just finished Crush and queued for the Laugh and Go Toasties. We first had these Toasties as the Lion King versions, but when we were doing the Cars road trip in November, I came and tried these Toasties and really liked them. So we've come and grabbed them, partly because it's a quick queue and they're pretty used to like toasting them. So whereas like with our Mickey waffles, it was crazy. With this, they were super quick and they're toasted fresh. So we're just going to enjoy our Croque McQueens. I'll show you what they look like. If I can get it out. Thank you. Oh, she hasn't toasted mine very well. Can you see him? They're pretty cute, and I think they're like €8, so I've just got that and a Fanta. And we're just going to enjoy that. We're waiting to go on Ratatouille. If you saw my other vlog, you'll know that I have a disability pass. It basically means that we don't have to queue, so I can just sit down and we normally just do stuff while we're waiting. Well, we just sit and wait while we're waiting for the next thing to go by. It just means that I can actually go through the day and do whatever I need to do if I'm out of pain. We're back on the 4 Cars Rally. I actually know what it's called this time, although that might not be it. Imagine if it's not, that'll be awkward. Something about 4 and cars and rallies, so that's all you kind of need to know. We were going to go on Ratatouille, but I think we're going to go on that after this because the queue for this is only 20 minutes, so we could hop on this and then go on Ratatouille. I'm nice and full after my toasty. It wasn't as toasted as last time though, like the cheese was kind of like all as a lump in the middle, but it was okay. It wasn't as nice, but it was still good, and I'd still be like, it's a good cheap lunch if you're like just wanting more of a snack than a meal.
Sophie's perfect for this, right? I just want to get to her car.
Yeah.
Keep it back.
Good to go.
An icon. Sunglasses. Oh my god, yeah. I'm gonna take them off my head. I'm getting flashbacks to when I lost my sunglasses. Another first for James?
It is, yes, it is.
Really?
Looking forward to it, yeah.
Have you seen any like of it? Either like this one or the
I have stayed away from this other than George's and Soph's vlogs, like, but they didn't put the full ride in it, only snippets of it. So yeah.
I think I only actually recorded the getting on. It's like old. So, little update, we finally have tickets to get in the park for Sundays. How relieved do you feel, Key? Honestly, like, I feel sorry for annual pass holders, myself included, that stay off site. We obviously normally stay on site, so this was our first time being fully annual pass holders and being off site. And I just can't recommend it. Like, our hotel, sorry, just going around people. Our hotel cost £90 for the 3 days each,
Yeah.
3 nights each. on site in a couple of months is going to cost us £130 if we all share a room like we have this time. So £40 more, and you don't have that stress. Like, you're automatically allocated a space in the parks. You can just come and enjoy.
Yes.
I honestly think that £40 is worth the stress that we've had, like sorting out James's annual pass.
For sure.
And sorting out ours today. Like, we were lucky this time that there was no queue, and Romain and Esteban, the two guys that we spoke to, were both super helpful, quick, efficient. We didn't have to queue or anything. It was just so much more relaxed this time. We didn't have to like debate it that much. We basically just explained the situation. The fact that I tried to book it on my phone when it showed tickets, and then as I went through to the site it said no tickets. So, and that was at 8:30 yesterday when the annual pass like desks were shut, so there was nothing we could do. But we're here, I'm about to go on, and I mean, I wonder if I like Tower of Terror. So we've just done Tower of... Oh, sorry. No, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna position myself by the baby Groot so I'm not in the way. So we just went on Tower of Terror. I think it was probably one of my favourite Tower of Terror sequences, if that makes sense. Sequences, if that makes sense. It was so busy, we had so many drops, and I literally could not predict any of them. Bearing in mind I've been on it a lot, that is good. Obviously wearing my ears, it was very frustrated. I'm very frustrated. I tried to take a photo. Is that the extra large? Yeah, you could even go bigger. Sorry, Key's trying on a hoodie. I'll show you. This is the extra large. Drop a comment below if you think you should go extra large. Is there a bigger one?
No, there ain't any numbers up there.
But yeah, we're just in the shop now. I think we've probably done enough of studios for today. It's really busy. Like I said, I was about to say, I tried to get some photos, but people just kept walking in, and we're just like, had a little courtesy, which I can understand it's busy, but also at the same time, when you're staring at me taking a photo, maybe acknowledge the fact that I'm taking a photo and give me some space. I don't know, maybe I'm just tired and irritable. But we're just in the shop now, like the main shop for Hollywood Studios. We're going to go over to Magic Kingdom for a few hours and then maybe go grab some dinner because I'm getting hungry. So we've just got some waffles. I went for the Nutella one. I ate the marshmallows even though I don't really like them. James went for the cream and marshmallows.
I did, and they're very nice.
Soph got plain because they didn't have sugar, did they? Like the fresh waffles, these ones are like reheated. The fresh waffles come with like sugar or Nutella. These ones, like, they look cute and it's disintegrated now, but it had like a little 30 Years of Magic logo, but now they're disintegrated. Not really anything special, but we've got them. That's kind of what it looks like. It's a little bit melted, but way better than what the mess that mine looks like. we're a couple of rides later. We just did Pirates and before that Big Thunder. We're deciding we're going to go get some dinner now. The rides queues are just so busy now that everyone's come back from the parade. So it's just really not worth us doing that now. Especially because we said, oh, we'll get dinner slightly earlier and then so we can get back into the parks and enjoy the rides while everyone's doing the fireworks. And I think if we give another hour or so, by the time we've eaten, we won't really be able to ride much before having to leave. Honestly, driving me insane.
$27,000. Dragon's obviously had another breather in it.
So we're back at Rainforest Cafe. If you saw Soph's November vlog, you'd have known that we came here, and James's, sorry.
It's okay.
I didn't think James was listening, so I was more doing a shout out, but it's more fun when they can hear. You'd have known that we came here on our November trip and really enjoyed it. We're a little bit less tired this time, which is nice, and I'm not going to panic order something that I don't actually want, so that's going to be really good. I'm really excited for the food, and I'm really excited for when the storms happen and we can see the rhino that's literally staring at us go off.
That was beautiful. What are you going for, Soph?
Getting the rasta pasta and then I'm going to get some garlic bread as well because why not? It has to be done.
Oh, it was focused on that little bit behind you. I'm going to ask you again.
Go for it.
What are you getting, Soph?
For the second time, I'm getting the rasta pasta and some garlic bread. It has to be done.
Yeah, I was going to say. With cheese, without cheese?
Without cheese this time, I think.
Pete,
No.
deep in contemplation. We'll come back. I think he wants one of everything.
I'm having the same as Soph because that's what I had last time and I really enjoyed it. So.
God, we're going to be so cringe when we ask for 3 rasta pastas.
Oh, are you going for it as well?
Well, because literally I tried a bit of your guys' last time
Yeah.
and absolutely loved it.
Oh, good.
And there's so many other things that are catching my eye. There's a nice selection.
There is a good choice of menu options here.
And a good variety as well. And I love the fact they've got pictures and the pictures look appetising because it means that I can actually see what my plate will look like. Like the rasta pasta should look like that. If it doesn't, we're sending it back.
Should it look like that?
That one.
No, yeah.
Pink. Sliders?
I think I might get some chicken strips.
Yeah.
That is all. Just the chicken strips.
I think I might have the pasta as well.
Oh. Pasta crew, pasta bitches.
I had the fajitas last time.
Pasta bitches, put your hands in the jar. Thank you.
Thank you very much, thank you. Does they come with onions?
What do you think? Yeah, really good. Right, I'm going to try it for the first time.
Nice.
It's a bit like a creamy pesto pasta, but so good. And the peppers are cooked like nicely, so they're like still crunchy but soft. Which is so much nicer than like when they're like raw. I don't like raw peppers in food, so
Very happy. So guys, what did we think? Key looks full.
Sure.
You did well there. James?
Really nice.
James still got, James finished?
I was just too full.
Yeah.
So,
Really good, apart from the chicken tasting a little bit.
yeah, the chicken today was a little bit like bland and dry, but the pasta's so good that you don't even need the chicken. Like I've just left the chicken like on the side of my plate. Chicken strips are just always good though. They're like a solid option, aren't they? Oh, look at baby Lisa.
Caption is ready to party.
Lisa's too pure for this world.
Oh, bless her. I've stolen George's camera.
No one's with me, I don't even know if I got the right verse, but hey!
Fast to be our guest. If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
Wow, is that airy? So we've obviously just finished at Rainforest Cafe. So thoughts on Rainforest Cafe this time?
It was good. The pasta itself was lovely. The chicken was just a bit
Meh. And we waited quite a long time for our food.
well. We didn't.
No, not for our food. To be able to order the food. And we didn't have dessert
No.
because it's expensive and we didn't have the same seats. And obviously I wasn't expecting the exact same table, but we kind of weren't near anything.
Yeah, we're not near the entrance.
But so we're about to head into Magic Kingdom, and like I said, we're gonna do the ride because everyone's waiting for the fireworks. So it'll hopefully be a really smooth evening where we're just gonna go ride a bunch of rides, probably like the James rides that we don't like queuing for. But James.
Well, they mentioned about Snow White, and like that's my favourite classic film, so I'm gonna show them that classic ride.
And then we'll probably do like the likes of Dumbo and Peter Pan and stuff, because Peter Pan's cute, but
he's a
the
cute
queue's
one.
always so long, so if it's longer than 20 minutes, it's one, an uncomfortable queue to queue in, and two, just not worth it. But I'll show you Main Street while we're here.
Snow White,
Oh. So, the last time I went on this ride was when I was a wee kid, so I'm excited for this, and it's at Casey Jr.
It's just
10 minutes.
Choo, choo. Want to go faster? It's going. So. Really?
Spin it!
Oh my god, Jay, you're doing it well. It's quite stiff, isn't it? Why is it so? Maybe we're spinning it the wrong way. Is there a wrong way to spin it? Yep, this is. Oh, we're down. Oh, look at that booty. Oh, boing. His hand is going way. She's not here. So we just did Autopia. It was our first time doing Autopia, like since we've been going together.
I was going to say we've never been on it together, have we?
We've just never really bothered. It normally has such a long queue, and I can see why, because of how long the ride is.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't queue longer than like
20
half an hour.
minutes.
Well, yeah,
Half an hour, 20 minutes.
Yeah, for it. We waited 20 minutes then, and then probably like 5 minutes to load. But because it's like a 5-minute ride, it's quite nice. Like it's worth it.
It's a lengthy ride. Like,
yeah,
you can make
it is.
as much as you can.
Right, which way are we bound?
we go down this way and then, you know, like the cutaway we went through yesterday? Like round the back, like along the side. Yeah. So we're just walking over to Big Thunder. I think that's probably going to be our last ride of the day. Obviously, it might change because we're awful at changing our plans. But yeah, I think it'll be a really nice way to finish off the day, and like the lighting's really nice now.
Yeah, really.
And we got Phantom Manor first.
Yeah, if we can get on Phantom Manor as well. But it's getting so busy on Main Street because of the fireworks that pretty much everywhere's like 10, 15 minutes. Yeah. So we've been able to do quite a lot. Like since we came back at like 8:30, we've done
so many. We've done Autopia.
Yeah, we've done
Casey's, Dumbo, Snow White.
Snow White. Is that it?
4.
No, 5.
5.
Yeah, and then we'll have Big Thunder and hopefully Phantom. So 7 rides in 2.5 hours isn't
Pretty
bad
decent.
going. Yeah. So we're back in our room. It's probably about 20 past midnight.
It is.
I was just showing the others, but I think we've all hit that point of like dead, where everyone's just like,
Yeah.
yep, it is that time. But I'm so glad to be back. It's been such a long but productive day. Considering we missed extra magic hours, we've done so much. I can't wait to go to my bed. Say goodnight.
Night.
Say goodnight.
Oh, sorry. Night.
So say goodnight.
Night.